Can you imagine starting over a new country when you were just 6? A place where everything felt foreign. The language, the culture, and even the air around you. Well, this was my reality. I can still recall the first day of kindergarten, being thrown into a classroom clustered with students with varying hair colors and diverse skin tones. This was terrifying. Well, later that day, some classmates came up to greet me. Their strange sounding words only added to my confusion. At that moment, I realized I wasn't just alone, rather separated by a language barrier that made it impossible to connect with the new community around me. Just imagine, as an American arriving in China, surrounded by strangers that only speak Mandarin. 你好, 外国人 once said. Confusion, alienation, hopelessness. Those emotions hit you all at once, feeling the sudden and overwhelming sense of isolation. Stranded, unable to understand or be understood. Looking back now, I realized that my ability to adapt wasn't just luck. Rather, it was science. Science has shown that young children's brains are highly adaptable, with a remarkable ability to form new neural connections far more efficient than adults. This enhances brain plasticity, allowing children to absorb new information such as pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary at an accelerated pace. Activities that involve problem solving, creativity, and acquiring new knowledge all simulates various parts of the brain, promoting neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to reorganize and form new connections. The World Health Organization highlights that neuroplasticity is particularly powerful in the early childhood, where the brain is 2 to 3 times more active in forming new connections compared to adulthood. This concept of lifelong learning and adaptation is something I oversaw in the shadows of my math tutor when I entered high school. She was a kind and patient woman who often arrived with few stains and dark circles under her eyes. The sign of a busy mother, too. Well, before becoming a full-time housewife, she had been an educator in China. Recently, she has decided to re-enter the workforce as a college instructor. But one of her greatest challenges was adapting to tools like calculators, which were uncommon in her early teaching days. Embracing this change was both essential and difficult, but her willingness to learn reminds me that challenges are not obstacles, rather opportunities to learn, grow, and rediscover our strengths. Research shows that neuroplasticity continues through lifetime, offering opportunities for learning and growth at any age. Studies demonstrate that even an older adult learning a new skill, whether it's a language or technology, can increase the gray matter in the brain, which is linked to improved memory, decision-making, and emotional regulations. From struggling to learn a new language as a child to witnessing my tutor adapt to significant changes, I have seen the power of lifelong learning. Now here I am, fluent in a language that once felt impossible to master. Whether we're 6 or 60, embracing lifelong learning empowers us to grow, connect, and contribute to a better world. Thank you.